PT.2. Now, about the Holy Claus drum, it's also called the Santa Claus drum. This is because the fluid that flows to the sacral plexus is considered sacred. This idea is where the Santa Claus story comes from, with him bringing gifts down the chimney. It's a tale about how our bodies work. Also, the Bible can be seen as a guide to how our bodies can renew themselves. Here's what happens. Every month, when the moon is in the same zodiac sign as when you were born, a special seed or germ is formed in the solar plexus, just above the sacral plexus. This germ is the oil, the Christ, born in Bethlehem. In this context, Bethlehem is another name for the solar plexus where this Christ or seed begins. This seed, this oil, is meant to go back to where it started in the midbrain. As the oil moves up the spinal cord, its vibration, the energy of the Christ oil, gets stronger. But first, the oil is processed in the pineal gland and the pituitary gland before it travels down the spinal cord. The pineal gland is linked with electricity, while the pituitary gland is associated with magnetism. The oil is separated out and then it travels down the spinal cord through the pingala and Ida nerves. These nerves are also called the kundalini and the kundabuffa. The oil reaches the sacral plexus and waits for a special seed to form once a month, which happens 12 times a year. If we manage to transform this seed and make it rise, it moves up the spinal cord. It then gets to the medulla oblongata, the pons, and the midbrain, crossing the vagus nerve, also known as pneumogastric nerve. This nerve starts in the brain area, near the pineal and pituitary glands, and it goes to the lungs and the stomach. This whole nerve system is called the tree of life.